Hi, and welcome to this What's New session on B1 Usability Package 6.3. My name is Rasmus Jensen. I'm the CTO of Boyum IT, and I will be taking you through what's new in this release. First major thing I want to share with you is in B1 Printer Delivery, where the most requested feature by far was that people wanted some more advanced features for the account balance, or what some people call BP statements. So what we have added is we have now added the HBY option. So you can HBY due date, document date, or posting date. We have added the option to specify the date range in which you show documents by posting date, due date, and document date as well. And finally, we have added the option to display reconciled transactions, so you can fully specify and get all the features you have in the same as the normal SAP aging reports. Moving on to mandatory fields, another very requested feature was that in old days on mandatory fields, there was the option to say warning only, but it was only on header level, so it had a checkbox down here. From the new release, we have now moved that to line level, so you can actually set up multiple fields, some of them more important than others, where some of them block hard, while others only give a warning. Similar, there was the option to do colors, but we only had 5 different colors to choose from. We now have a full color range picker, and you also have the option to both set the background color and the foreground color of the mandatory fields. Next module who have got enhancements is in the Toolbox, where we now have the option to restrict user-defined windows. The user-defined windows are the ones in Tools, user-defined windows. We now in Toolbox list all those, and you can simply, by just checking them off, restrict access to certain users. So if users go in and try to go to these menu items, they are simply locked down. This is a great enhancement for people who have tables that are configuration tables that not only certain people should go into. So now you have full restrictions if needed. Moving on to B1 MailChimp, we now have new features there that include statistics. In the past, you could only go to the specific contact person on BP master data and look if people had a bounce message or not. And also for the rest of the statistics, you needed to go to the actual website of MailChimp, where you couldn't really link the emails and the contact persons. So now from BP Master Data you can open these windows where you can go in and look at a specific business partner and see all their statistics on the different contact persons you have there. What bounced, what didn't, what campaigns have you sent to them, and what have happened in general. You can also go the other way around and look at a specific campaign and then list all the different business partners that was linked to that campaign, what was sent to them, what actions they have taken. So great new statistics. Another enhancement is a new translation. We now have the product translated into Polish, which makes it up to now 16 different languages we can run in. To round out this presentation, I want to quickly mention a lot of other smaller features. For example, add and edit menus now have the option to include and exclude menu items. The default data have the option to reapply BP defaults when switching business type between customer and supplier. The B1 Printer Delivery have now support for Exchange 2013, which you can go in and turn on into the options. It can also now, if you have additional attachments, they can now ignore if they don't exist. So if you have some attachments that's only there sometimes, it will not fail just because they are not there. You can also react now to the fax button if you want to use that button to some specific delivery. And if you are in Israel or Panama, where the SMS button is active, you can also react to that now. Finally, for time task users, there's the time task manager system, where you can log time for other people and you can do that now also from the week view. So these were the features I wanted to share with you. As always, this release is now ready for download at boyum-it.com/sbo. Thank you for attending.